and in tears. Meg's acting career collapsed entirely after she bitterly admits faking 2 pregnancies. The Duchess of Sussex has given a candid new interview to Vogue in which she spoke about her 2 pregnancies and her husband, Prince Harry. Meghan sat down along with Gloria Steinem just 2 days after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade to speak to Jessica Yellin about the seismic event. And Meghan spoke very openly about her reaction. Asked what she would say to men who support reproductive rights, the mom of 2 replied, "Men need to be vocal in this moment and beyond because these are decisions that affect relationships, families, and communities at large. They may target women, but the consequences impact all of us. My husband and I talked about that a lot over the past few days. He's a feminist too." Gloria then added, "Yes, I can testify to that since I met him before I met you. He was at a big meeting I attended and he was advocating for people's rights." Meghan continued, "And his reaction last week was guttural, like mine. I know that for so many women right now, there is a sentiment of despair. But again, we have to band together and not wallow. We have to do the work." Meghan, who shares Archie, 3, and Lilibet, 1, with Harry, also spoke about the importance of normalizing conversations about abortions and women's health. "I think about how fortunate I felt to be able to have both of my children," she shared. "I know what it feels like to have a connection to what is growing inside of your body. What happens with our bodies is so deeply personal, which can also lead to silence and stigma, even though so many of us deal with personal health crises. I know what miscarrying feels like, which I have talked about publicly. The more that we normalize conversation about the things that affect our lives and bodies, the more people are going to understand how necessary it is to have protections in place." In other news, royal experts accuse Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of alienating die-hard royal fans with their accusations against the firm. This observation has been made by Sky News Australia correspondent Annalise Nielsen. According to Express UK, she was quoted saying, "Speaking to people here, the die-hard royal fans, a lot of them say that they are disappointed in how Harry and Meghan have conducted their step back from royal life, that they don't agree with many of their criticisms of the royal family. But they do say, he is the Queen's grandson and so there should be respect for the monarch, and in that instance, it does mean her heirs as well. They sat out a number of the main Jubilee events. They weren't at the concert. That was pretty deliberate, they didn't want to draw attention away from anything." Recently, royal experts warn Prince Harry seems to have been completely taken over by Meghan Markle. Royal author Tina Brown made this claim during her interview with The Telegraph. She touched on Meghan Markle's impact on Prince Harry and branded it a really sad thing. She also accused the Duchess of turning Prince Harry into someone that's so emotionally needy that he's been completely and utterly taken over by Meghan and his whole personality has changed. "It's a really sad thing to a great many people," she further added during the course of her interview. Before concluding, the author also added, "Meghan seems to answer some huge need in Harry and it seems like they are in a powerful codependency. And I do question how it will end."